Are are we live? Yes, so we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to an
The Fitness Grand
exciting
Pacer test is a
son of a
multi-stage
bitch.
aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly but gets faster each minute.
God fucking damn it, Frost. And I hope you are. Oh God. Fucking. Are we live? Yeah, we're live. And today we are returning to Frostpunk 2, continuing where we left off on our determined push to bring the machine to life, to replace everything with automation and synthetic body parts, to save humanity through progress and reason. But before we get to all of that, I have a simple question for all of y'all. How have your weeks been? How are your weekends shaping up to be? And most importantly, how are you all doing today? What is this about taking a year away from my life? I'm sorry, I was making a fucking Princess Bride joke. You said you'd been sub to me for 1/3. No, for 10%, right? So it was 37 months for 10% of my life. And 37. I know that's not actually 1 year. Is that more than three? No, 30, not, no, 36, right? Yeah, 36 months would be 3 years. So you've been here crazy. It was just you saying that reminded me of the line from Princess Bride after he runs the machine and says the quote, fucking, I have just sucked 1 year of your life away. Tell me, how do you feel? There's just something about it. The fact that it was, over a year there. And I'm like, yeah, you've been subscribed to me for this long. Meaning I've been, stealing portions of your life. There was a bit there where I wasn't subbed to. Yeah, but you've been watching me for longer, exactly. So you've wasted at least a year of your life watching me. And if we add in the time you would have spent at work earning money, and then that money you gave to me at the same time, I own a portion. I own a significant portion of your time here on Earth. And you know what? There's something about that feels kind of good. There's the idea that there's a portion of your time that is just forever mine now. You can't get it back. I have devoured it entirely. Ooh. Tardigrade fucking devouring people's time. You know tardigrades eat where they like find a goddamn plant like cell and they jam like their proboscis into it and they drain all of the juices out of it. Imagine if you were all constructed of little pockets of time and experience and effort and like all little pockets of things that make you up. I'm just a little tardigrade just walking around in the universe, swimming through the lake of time. I come up on each and every one of you and I jam my mouth bits inside and I suck off all the good shit. And I'm like, yummy. Coward? Wait, who's a coward? Long weekend, so I'm looking forward to it. Oh shit, you getting Monday off? I am so upset. So, as many of you know, I work at a contracting agency, QA tester, working on a contract for a company. The company I'm working on the contract for has Monday off, but my contracting agency doesn't have Monday off. So I have to go into a work office on Monday when everyone else in the office has that day off. And it's fucking insane. Sounds like the movie where time is currency. I have to be honest. I don't think that movie was a very good movie, but I remember vibing with it. I remember there being elements of it that were like good. Hey, Caliber! Wait, before you BRB, I didn't say hi back to you. Hi, Excalibur. Okay, now you can handle your shit. Just I needed to say hi before you moved. Yeah. Whereas mom's really hot. I think a big premise of that is that everyone was really hot, right? At least in the rich part of town, you know, they cast a lot of hot people. But no, I remember really liking the fucking cop in that one. Like the cop had an interesting vibe. I don't think they used him very well. Time is a thinly veiled capitalism allegory. To be fair, it was just money. So I don't know if you can say it's a thinly veiled capitalism allegory. I would say so. It wasn't at all a veiled capitalism allegory, right? Because they weren't saying anything new about capitalism. Technically speaking, it was still money. Money caused problems, but that was just literally textually what they were saying. Classism is explicit, yeah, but I'd say it was also within that capitalism was explicit. It wasn't an allegory. What was an allegory within it is more so the concept of our labor, our time, our efforts being like the space between your effort earning you money and then you spending that money. There was a little bit of that was more sort of torn down. It was more of an examination of fuck, what is it? No, it's an actual fucking like sociology term that gets used. That's like labor economy or fuck. Basically, it's just there is a thing where there's an attempt within a certain type of economic philosophy to try to remove like those middle grounds of like money or earning the trained good and just talking about the effort or the time as being sort of the elements of the economy to be measured. And there's something about this movie that's really more so going into that specific framework of looking at capitalism, but I would say that doesn't make it an allegory of capitalism so much as that makes it an exploration of that specific framework of an examination of capitalism. Just because it's very explicit in its capitalism stuff, not very subtle on those, but it does a good job of doing that specific framework's view of it, you know? So it's more of a specific framework exploration of capitalism. This is why y'all aren't allowed to bring up random philosophy shit, because like I haven't even really talked about how y'all's weeks and weekends are. Some of y'all have mentioned some stuff and I haven't been able to really talk about what y'all are getting up to and what my weekend's been like, because y'all fucking talked about an allegory for capitalism. During a rewatch, I noticed at the casino he bet more time than he had. Oh, damn, they fucked up. I don't think you're allowed to do that. Not to mention, he would have had to, like, isn't the specific thing in the casino is that he left himself with just enough time to complete the bet? So he had to have bet less time than he had by at least, like, 1 minute, right? Damn. Also, Leonard from The Big Bang Theory is the person that makes Justin Timberlake. Wait, it's Leonard from The Big Bang Theory? Hold up. What was that? In Time, right? In Time movie rich guy scene? That's not Leonard. This isn't Leonard, is it? What? Matthew Boomer? Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Wait, what the shit? Who said it was fucking Leonard? Yeah, the guy who fucking makes him rich at the beginning is Matt Bomber or Boomer. I don't know how you pronounce it. Bomer. This dude isn't even it. What the fuck are you talking about? He was in Magic Mike. He was just another hot guy. Remember, he's a rich. What else has this dude been fucking in? Fucking Doom Patrol, Titans, Justice League Warlord? No, War World. What the fuck? Legion of Superheroes, Hit Job, American Horror Story. Yeah, what the fuck? Who fucking said it was him? Alright, it's Neil Caffrey from a USA show. I can't believe you motherfuckers out here fucking distracted me with all this dumb bullshit. And even being wrong about it. God, who was wrong? No way Little Pink was wrong about something. Little Pink! You were wrong about... Leonard drinks himself to death and his wife gets pissed off at Justin. Damn, they really had him drink himself to death. Now, that's an interesting thing, right? Because this game, the fucking film, right? The film is a criticism on capitalism, obviously. And it's looking at it through the framework that we talked about. So, it's like, what is the movie trying to say about capitalism by making that character drink themselves to death at the first time they're provided with, like, the means to be free of poverty, essentially, right? That's bananas. That's fucking crazy if you think about it. I'm not sure what they're trying to say there, but it's probably not good. Anyway, hello, and welcome back, everyone. We are getting our asses right on back into Frostpunk 2. Where we had left off, we had beaten chapter... Did they say in the save file? No. Wait. We had started chapter 3? Yeah, we had beaten chapter 2. We had survived the storm. I think we only had like 10 weeks of supplies left by the time this storm here got over New London. But we had survived without having to do any fucking insane sacrifices or nothing. So we're now powering everything right back up, taking a look at all of our shit. Goods are good, materials are good, food is good, housing's good. Now, oil is actually down, unfortunately. And I went over to the Dreadnought real quick when I was loading up, and we have both of these, I think, set up with the advanced fracture pump. And this place is also negative, you could see. So we don't actually have spare oil. We're negative in both locations. Now, we can reduce the amount we're sending over a bit to buy ourselves a bit of time, because here at the old Dreadnought, we've got 36 weeks left, and at New London, we have over 100 weeks. So until we resolve this, I'm going to bring these two, I think, into parity with each other. What does that give us? 195 weeks. Oh, so we'll do the transfer resources. Let's see what this gives us. 51 weeks, 116 weeks. All right, we're going to give ourselves definitely an aggressive lean there. Just kind of give ourselves maximum time to resolve this issue, you know? 82 weeks, 84 weeks. Good. So we got a balance here. So we're going to have to resolve oil a little bit. It's unfortunate because we have nothing literally we can do for these. Obviously, we could turn on emergency shifts and we could try to hunt down some efficiency bonuses, but we have nothing like we could just add in and it'll be good. We might be able to research some sort of productivity hub, maybe, and put that next to it. But that'll be in research. That'll be a bit of a time sink to get to. But we survived the storm. So now we have to go to Winterholm. And I am a fucking idiot, I guess. Because as all of you know, before this fucking storm hit, I was going to every location trying to get cores. Because I wanted to get up to 40 cores so we could upgrade our central generator. Because my dumbass apparently had wasted his fucking time researching the final level of generator, not knowing that we're supposed to go to Winterholm and get the cores out of there. So, for this chapter, we gotta get our asses down to Winterholm? Yeah. We can't right now, even though the storm has blown over us, it's heading over Winterholm now, so we're gonna have a bit of time before we can go there. So we just have to focus on resolving our oil, resolving city stuff, keeping ourselves stable, and maybe now re-hitting up all these areas we explored and taking advantage of all the resources I didn't take because I was just looking for cores. All right. Now, if you guys want to know another, just because I see you're still talking about In Time, there's another short film from, fuck, what's the series called? Love, Sex, and Robots, I think? Is that what it is? Let's see here. Love, Sex, and Robots, Immortal Society? Yeah. Oh, Love, Death, and Robots. There it is. That's on me. I really too much into the love part, I guess. So, Love, Death, and Robots, really interesting fucking animated series of like short films essentially, has got one episode. I think it's called Who Wants to Live Forever? I might have it wrong, but essentially you've got a society where, yeah, Love, Death, and Robots. There's a society where people just essentially don't age and die. But because of that, people aren't allowed to have kids anymore. Because with unlimited lifespan, they can't keep making more people who will keep consuming resources forever. And it creates, actually, I think, a very interesting thing. I've watched the whole series. Good show. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, and they don't get time until they're like 18 to 25, right? Or else they'd have to deal with the fact of making immortal babies and shit like that. Alright, so, we've got New London, we've got the Dreadnought, we see where Winterholm is, and once we can get there, once we're able to colonize it, we'll start looking for those cores to get the final upgrade on New London. We are short on oil, so we need to find some way to get some efficiency bonuses. Plus, we have all these different areas I never ended up messing with that we can start getting people... Oh. We can start getting people, goods, and other events we can start to resolve. I don't want to start harvesting. I don't need food. I don't know why I would do that. Alright, that's the make us sick stuff. Ooh, do we got oil over here? Nomads. Possible set. A huge sawmill and kiln used by groups of nomads to produce oil from frozen timber. Our engineers believe we could make the machine much more efficient. If we get on speaking terms with these nomads, we could share the machine, offering them some of the supply. Otherwise, we could take the machine by force. We only need a pretty small amount, so access to the machine's oil output, but we'll share it with the nomads. Yeah, I think we're good to share. We only need a small amount to up everything, so. Alright, we'll have to make a trail. Outpost, increase our supply by 70 oil and its until its deposit of 5 million is depleted. Alright. Let's see here. What kind of a trail we want? If we go... I don't know if the Skyways... If we're only getting 70, I don't know if we go with the Skyways. Do we just go with the trail instead of the Skyways? Well, we've got tons of heat stamps and prefabs because I couldn't spend anything during the storm, so I'm gonna just do the Skyway because I think it has better reach. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it has worse reach? Oh, no, it's got better reach. This is just bad terrain. Got it. Should I be going to the set? No, we're just gonna drag it to here, I think. You know, just connect up all the points. God, this is gonna be expensive as hell, ain't it? Alright, we'll have some people start building that. That's all looking good. What is this? Oh, research speed. Hell yeah. I think we could just fucking There was one more site that I think, yeah, was exploration speed that I think I'm just going to connect up because it's going to be solid, you know? Wait, is this already connected? Outpost 11? Oh, our stockpile limits. Or material stockpile supply. Yeah, we might as well, I think, go for just all of our limits. Alright, so here's what we do. We can now connect these two. Oh, wait, I'm doing normal trails when we're going to do the sky shit. Alright, there we go. We get a bunch of trails hooked up, a lot of different resources up and going. Why is this an exclamation point? Loading station hot springs in the heart of the mountain. Oh, we can rebuild the station. We can build the station and have a use, though it will be more expensive now that we... Oh, right, I salvaged the cores out of it. Oops. You know, I don't think we'll build any more trails. We'll let all of this develop, and then we're going to get into our city and look for some research shit to sort of up our efficiency bonuses, because we need to find just a little bit more efficiency to get out of the oil miners. Let's hear. I think it was like you could start working at 16, but the countdown doesn't start until they turn 25. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember any of the main details. Let's hear. Efficiency in the neighboring extraction industrial food. Yeah, okay, so this hub is what we need. We got to give it to the pilgrims because they are pissy. Yeah, pilgrims, very pissy with us, unfortunately. So I'll have them start to research that. Do we have any laws we can look at? It's been a while. Let's see here. This is good. This is good. Waste heat is overclocking, giving us an efficiency bonus. Threat levels are reduced, and we don't have anything else. I think there would be another way to get like speed instead of safety, but that's fine. Machine-centric shifts is good. The machine attendance is good. Allow productive outsiders. Right. Okay, I remember, because we were having too many people coming in. We are currently doing exploration time. Though we could go on heat pipe watch. That'd give us heat demand, which would essentially, I think, reduce the amount of fuel we're needing to keep everything warm. No maintenance duty. So we could go to... Ooh, wait. Production efficiency is slightly increased. That could be good. Though it doesn't look like people are aggressively happy about this. So we're not going to force it through for now. Efficiency bonuses is nice. We have the light version of the alcohol. That's good. That's good. That's good. Alright, and anything else we would have to get into would have to be researched. So their time could not be transferred until their countdown starts. So they could not receive payments. Oh. Oh, right. Wasn't there something about, like, parents working their kids to get them, like, more... Like, to get the parents more cash, essentially? Alright, and taking a look at it, is there anything else I need to do? I need to get onto... I think all of the infinite stockpiles. A shallow iron vein is 2.4 million, and what is... Oh, and the deep one is 100 million. Alright, so I think we will want to build this, and because of the resources, might as well take advantage of it now. We need 1, 2, 3, and then we can do the 1, 2, 3 to give ourselves the heat bonuses. We're also going to save some heat because a few of our stockpiles, I think, are emptying themselves out now. Yeah, we've got one food stockpile out here, which is going to empty itself out relatively quickly. Then we can drop it. We've got one material one here that's going to empty itself, so then we can drop it. So there are some areas where we'll save just a little bit of heat, but the main thing I think is going to be researching that new hub and using that to, in the old Dreadnought, to just boost oil. We also have this, where is it? Yeah, this path we're building, which is going to give us a little bit more oil. What is that? Research speed, exploration speed. All right, let's take a look then at resources. Coal? We don't use coal for literally anything. Goods? No, we don't really need to... Well, having an outpost that produce goods wouldn't be bad, but... Alright, that's a place we can't set up. That's food. We don't even care. Can't get into all this while the storm is going. Was it prefabs, materials, food, prefabs, food, coal? I'm gonna check the coal ones because there might be one that, like, will turn it into oil. No, we could take prefabs or come back later. Prefabs. Goods. Ooh, what is this? Hot Springs. So this... Hot Springs people say they will give us access if we rebuild the loading station at High Pass and their mushroom experience somewhere in the Endless Plains. High Pass, the loading station. Ooh, the loading station. We'd have to build a trail to build the loading station, but that's part of the quest, which is why it has it. Oh, is this the mushroom experiment then? No. So, mushroom experiment would probably be, what, a food thing? And it shouldn't be too far from them, right? It would be plant, not deer, so what? Mushroom experiment? Ice sailors? Let's hear. First contact these people reluctant to talk to our scouts when they shared rations and alcohol to warm up. They opened up. They're master foragers with the ingenious sail-powered sledges they use to move around the Frostlands fast. However, they seem to be obsessed with finding certain medicinal mosses and cave mushrooms that can be found in the area, obsessed to the point of neglecting finding regular food. You can try to help them find the caves or discourage them and make them go home to their families. I guess we can help them. We will access a harvesting site supplying more food. I mean, do I have to do this in order to find the mushrooms? Maybe. Happy to guide our scouts to hidden caves and ravines full of edible moss and mushroom. Okay, so we could do that. I don't know, maybe their food thing is in the storm now, but... Alright. High Pass and their mushroom experience somewhere in the Endless Plains. Fishing trawler. No, this is the Frozen Sea, not the Endless Plain. I'm kind of upset that they don't give me... Alright, so the graveyard, the meadow. I gotta fucking crank my head to look at this. The Ashbourne Mountains, if it's the Endless Plains... Dead Crags, Bar Reach, Miracle Valley, okay, the Endless Plains, Abandoned Cave. Our scouts took a number of mushrooms from here to add variety to our crops. All the remains are broken heat pipes. Uh-oh. Wait, did I ruin this? Wait, did I ruin this by, like, ripping out the cores? Oh. Oh, man. Alright, this might be a comeback later sort of situation, then. So I think we just gotta let everything run. We've got, what, 84 weeks. How long till we finish the research? 4 weeks, so that'll be nice and easy. And then we'll get 2 efficiency hubs that we can put next to our oil rigs up at the old Dreadnought. At the same time, we're building out some... Oh, hell yeah. Tons of people cured. Why are people sick, though?
Stewart.
Pressure point. Stewart, a handful of desperate pilgrims gathered in front of the generator earlier today. One spoke to the gathering crowd as they painted themselves in oil. She detailed a different plan for Winterholm that would breathe a second life into this cursed land. We cannot destroy Winterholm for its cores. We must settle it. We must adapt. This is our last chance to make you hear us, Stewart. So we must be loud. And with that, they set themselves alight. Rescue teams were able to save the would-be martyrs, but our people are clearly shaken by the immolation. The stalwarts urge you to get ahead of the narrative before people are swayed to their cause. What should we do? Spin the narrative or ignore it. I trust our people interpret the situation appropriately. The pilgrims may gain new members, or do we want them to gain fervor? I think I don't want them to become more violent. I think we let them go, because even if they gain members, if they don't gain fervor, then it's something that's a little more controllable. So we're not going to forcibly spin it, essentially. We've got tons of trust. Most of the factions are okay with that. It's really just the pilgrims. What do they want? What do they want that we can... If I'm not willing to lose on progress and reason, we could start pushing equality a little bit. We've got a ton of wiggle room on the stalwarts. So obviously it won't be with this hub research. We could start researching some stuff to give us more equality laws, I guess, or equality tech. And we could start feeding them essentially equality pushes to get them happier with us. And so here we're building up this extraction district, and we're gonna have to build a melter in it. Let's see, where is it? The deep melting. There we go. And that gets us fully set up. Now I want it expanded so we can put in, I think, one more building at one point. Essentially just so we can fully take advantage of these. Because anything that we have the deep melters on, we also want to maximize their just production. 241 registered as sick. Why? Alright, what's disease doing? Extremely increased by dense housing block. Okay. So our number of dense housing blocks, or... Now, is that the specific... Is that specifically the building? Yeah, so that's these. They greatly increase. So there is another option we could look into. I think I'd have to research it. If I can look at the research tree, though. Let's see here. Is that in heating? No, that'd be city, maybe? Yeah, so we did the dense housing blocks. We could look at normal housing blocks, which don't have any negative. And then there is the subsidized housing blocks. So let's see here. These are 10 people. These are 20, but they reduce our heat stamp income. This also does give the pilgrims something and push us a little bit towards equality. Time economy is dumb. That's, you know, fair enough. It's technically what the economy is if you look at it in a certain direction. Everything is you spending time and effort to then be given money. But, you know, you do lose out on some of the complicated dynamics we're already aware of. You know, involving, like, efficiency and the idea that if you produce more goods, your economy should naturally expand. The ideas of going into debt and those actually facilitating things like investment and how that procures growth. Unfortunately, it's really hard to try to break down the economy into a singular system. It's helpful to look at it in theory, but it's not generally how the economy actually works. We could also look more directly at research into health, right? Because I did hospitals. We did the research ones. We can look into treatments. So this will upset the pilgrims now if we go into treatments. Procreation. A birthing program. I think I'm good on that. Either way, we're going to have to let these hubs run, and I think the thing we'll do is try to get the different housing buildings. We have a little bit of housing surplus, so we can tear down, like, a dense housing block, lose 25 slots, and then build a subsidized housing block, gain 20, and still be positive. That'll reduce a bit of our disease and increase equality and get the pilgrims a little happier with things as they are. I do have to keep checking in with this storm. Alright, wait, did we set up all of our paths? I think we did. So we've got 10 explorers dedicated to increasing our research speed. We've got 5 dedicated to increasing our exploration speed. Though admittedly, I don't know if we explore anymore. Stockpiles are up. Could invite the remaining Frostlanders, but why do we get no, like, can't introduce any more of the fucking New Londoners? Like, admittedly, I know it's weirder to find New Londoners, not in New London, and instead in the Frostlands, obviously, but you know what I mean. Alright, so we got an efficiency bonus hub. We're immediately going to drop these onto the old Dreadnought. Let's see, where are our hubs? Is it the heat? No, not the heating hubs. It is the rail hub? Yeah, rail hub. Build one here. Build one here. All right. That doesn't do anything horrible to y'all. It'll increase their efficiency. Obviously, we don't know if that'll be enough to get all the oil we need, but that should be a little bit helpful. And I guess we can reduce your oil needs a bit. All right, there we go. Now y'all are positive on oil just by doing that. So we can do more of a transfer of goods here. Take y'all down to +5. Start transferring, and we'll see how much time that gives us on New London then. Puts us at 94 weeks, so we're definitely good. That was a research knocked out, so now we want to do more equality if we can. Wait, what is this? Pyrochemical. Oh, damn. All right, so we do have a thing we can look at for even more. There's coal liquefactors. All right, that's not important. In order to do equality, I think the only thing we can do is like going to be city and society. Let's hear. Wait, we also have worker housing and housing distribution. Ooh, this might give us shelter provided by housing is increased. Wait, what is this? This is the equality? Mandatory crowding? Everyone is allocated the minimum living space required to meet their needs? Versus merit-based. Oh, I see. Okay, that's your workers' village. Subsidized residential complex provided comfortable housing to workers and their families. This provides 20 housing. Production efficiency is increased. Ooh. All right. So this sounds like it's just a better version of this, right? Yeah. So that's 1 heat stamp income loss. This is 1 heat stamp income loss, but production efficiency increase. All right, pilgrims, you can go ahead and get us worker village. Is this a building? I wish it would tell me if this was a building or a district or what. I think this is going to be a building. We could start replacing our dense hubs with those to give us production efficiency bonuses and to reduce disease. Let's see, what do we have? We also have a squalor problem, which isn't being resolved by our material surplus. By generator buildings. By the deep melting drill. Okay, our deep melting drills to get into those are causing some problems, but it is being decreased by our moss filtration. And building these do make our pilgrims happy, I believe, because these are an adaptation thing, right? So if we can find more room to build these, that would be nice. So do I have any housing districts that aren't fucking double building already? I mean, that one's surrounded, so can't use that. We could use this one. I don't know if we have enough space, like, frost broken in. Yeah, not really. So we could send some people to do some frost breaking. Want to get here, because this will give us windbreak bonuses. So we'll do a bunch of frost breaking over here. We can look at getting another moss building up to reduce squalor. What does squalor cause? So we need to fix squalor and disease. We're currently researching the worker village. We can start researching more treatment shit for our hospitals. And over here, we're building these districts. Now, they have a bit of squalor going on here, but that seems to be their only issue. And our hospitals do cure people relatively quickly, so even though people are getting sick, and we're going to try to reduce that, our hospitals can definitely handle that to an aggressive degree.
We have once again
What?
installed a suggestion box in the Central District's main office building.
Did this not, like, aggressively increase our fucking efficiency? Obviously, it requires more heat, but... God damn it. Are these not worth it, then? The amount of oil they consume to keep them heated is more than they're increasing our efficiency for. Damn. Alright, bit of a fuck up there then, I guess, but... Oh, hey, we're good. We're building up stockpiles. So now comes the real question for New London. Because we can start building up our fuel stockpiles, or we can turn on the generator's overdrive and start giving us, like, a significant production efficiency bonuses. The thing is, we don't need to produce anything any faster. So I think we might as well at least wait until our babes are, like, fully filled up with oil, you know? So we'll do that. Maybe I have the deep infinite ones actually go on the lower efficiency. So that way we just kind of finish off the ones we don't need permanently. Yeah, so we'll take those down a couple, and then there's one that's going to empty itself. We'll tune back up. Alright, we'll run it like that. That should be okay. That gives us a ton more oil. We'll try to fill the stockpile. And then after that, we can go in. And we've almost finished this research. And we are... Ooh, wait. Is this fully done? Is this food place fully empty? Oh, wait, that's the deep... Oh, is it a different one? Yeah, this place, 3 days. Okay, so we still have a little bit. What's this? Excessive fertilization. Ugh, alright. Well, this is all done. So we're going to fully demolish the district, including that building. So that'll get us a bit of, like, advanced resources back. I think that'll even be a whole core we're getting back now.
Hear us.
Desperate mothers, communal parent. So a woman was arrested for breaking into a city nursery and trying to steal a baby. She claims it was her own. There's no evidence it's her child, as all newborns are taken from their mothers, are assigned new names. I just know it's him, the woman insists. I recognize his cry. She's garnered support from people who deem the law too extreme. They think communal parenthood should grant biological parents visitation rights of their offspring. Ooh, communal parenthood is less effective at increasing the percentage of active workers. Well, we don't need a lot of active work. Like, we're automating so much shit. I guess it's fine for us to do this. And we don't need to improve our relation with the stalwarts, so, you know. I guess we can allow a little bit. Oh, and it decreased population growth? Hell yeah! No, not uncontrollable amounts of people coming in. Love it. Absolutely beautiful. Win-win for me. Alright, so we finished a research, yeah? Alright, so we want to expand... Are you already getting, Wait, which housing district am I looking at? Because you're already partly in the crevasse, aren't you? Are you not? Oh yeah, they're already getting the stable crevasse bonus. So... we can just have you not take over the crevasse and use that for a later housing district. We'll expand you, and that'll give us a building slot. That should allow us to plug in a worker village? Or does that go in food? Wait. Subsidized residential complex. Oh, those don't go in houses. Now, we could just put up another teaching hospital, increase our research speed, and reduce disease, which would still be helpful. And we also still need more moss shit, but... oh, yeah, we can just plug a worker village anywhere to give us housing and production efficiency. Wait, wait, can I plug those into... Alright, wait, I'm gonna have to look at how much heating increase it does. Because obviously we don't want to... oh. Oh, yeah, their building slots are probably also already taken. Yeah, by the advanced mine. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and put the worker village... do we have a food place? No, wait, this is material. Why is this green? Isn't this materials? No, this is food. Oh, and it's not even one of our deep mine foods? It means we'd eventually break it down anyway. So we'd want to put it in a deep mining food location, so... we're gonna have to do some work, I think. We're gonna have to, clear up space around all of our deep mining locations, especially the food ones. Which is over here. Is that this one? No, is that this one? Alright. So we're going to go ahead and frost break around these to give us tons of space to expand to give ourselves a second, like, building. And then we could put in those housing units around them, the worker villages, to give us the production efficiency bonus and additional housing. So we could start getting rid of the dense housing blocks and decrease disease. Ooh, but I'm not doing research. Hold on. We could go into treatment. I also need to think about squalor, I think. What's our image for squalor? Hold on. Squalor is the squares falling apart. Got it. So where did I get the towers, the moss filtration things? Drugs manufacturing, labor organization. Would be resources or heating. No, let's see. We're waste management facility. All right. So we go look at waste management facility. Anything else here? Not really. There's more filtration, but... all right, what are our waste management options? Let's see here. So we have the adaptation one, which is a waste repurposing facility. Squalor is extremely decreased. It'll cost us a core and give us material output, but we don't really need... extremely decreased, greatly decreased, but these is increased. And I think it's a higher heating demand. This also requires a core, so I think we go for the waste repurposing facility. I don't really need the material output from it, but it's a more extreme decrease. Doesn't include any sort of an increase. Now, admittedly, it's a pretty high, like, workforce requirement, but we've got tons of workforce, and it's a lower heat requirement, so we'll hand this to the Pilgrims, let them make a, waste center. Pilgrims protest. Why are you protesting? I've been doing only shit to fucking support you lately. So the Pilgrims have taken to the streets of protest against the growing dependence on oil and the just because of the generator. We cannot stand by and let the stalwarts further bind the city to a single point of failure. We kept silent as the whiteout endangered us all, but no more. They evidently feel they have no further recourse to make their dissent known. They've deployed their tents in the middle of the district, joining them together, blocking production lines. They also dislike efficiency bonuses, machine-centric shifts, and liberated youth. They repeal all. Further their vision. If you let them have their way, the Pilgrims will cease to protest. Research heat recycling. Research... Wait, well, I'm already doing one of these. I just have to research them. I'm already researching one. Alright, yeah, I'll research it. Due to poor relations, the Pilgrims have begun to protest. They seek change the direction you're leading the city. Production is halted in affected districts. For every 1,000 of their supporters, they will spread to another over time. You can negotiate an end of this disruption or quell them with guards. It'll be more difficult and more violent, the higher the fervor of the protest. Nullify their fervor will also prevent them from blocking the district as well. Well, I'm glad I didn't increase their fervor. Their fervor is also weak. What is deactivated? What is this? Housing? Y'all have shut down people's housing? That's insane! You're unhousing, bitches? Okay, luckily, we're already doing a research. Do I... Ooh, we have those research centers that let us do a pretty extreme thing, right? No, let's see. What was it? It was... Rush research. Our trust falls, and it falls pretty hard. But we have quite a lot of trust to spend. You know, I think I'm going to take it. I'm going to take that hit. Boost research pretty crazy. And we're going to knock out these 2 researches to get these fuckers under control. What sort of insane person in a goddamn winter apocalypse like this is like, you know how we'll protest? We'll kick people out of their houses. Absolute fucking insanity out here. Unbelievable. Alright, so we got some frost breaking done, right? So we're gonna expand both of our food districts. Can I not go there? Oh, this is in the way. Got it. I go here. 1, 2. Ooh, that's not quite enough. Is there anywhere... not quite. I'd have to expand it a lot more to really get a triple alignment. So instead, we'll include 1 more fertile soil, just sort of expand this place's, like, volume. And we'll set ourselves up with 1 heating bonus. We'll do that expansion. And is this our other deep? Yeah, it is. All right. We'll expand y'all. We don't want to expand into that. So I don't think it really matters. We'll expand here. Once these are set up, we can set up those 2 village housing units to get ourselves some more equality, to get the Pilgrims happier, and to get us even more spare housing to have in certain areas without increasing our squalor. We recently finished an expansion of housing out here, right? Which means I think we could build a new moss filtration thing to... No, I want to hold out because I'm researching a waste disposal. We'll plug the waste disposal in there instead. All right, that looks good. I just realized I haven't been looking at any of the exploration shit we could be doing. Let's see here. What sort of a loading station? In the heart of the mountain stands a loading station that once connected hot springs. We could rebuild the station we have use for it, though it'll be more expensive now that we have salvaged the old structures. Because that'll eventually connect us to here, right? Though I don't know if I've permanently blocked myself from doing this, because it seems like I, like, ripped apart their, mushrooms. Yeah, I think I've ripped apart their mushrooms. There's nothing. I'm gonna have to force access. We have everything we need. And this will greatly reduce disease. I think we just gotta do it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just do it. Well, we'll build the trail first. Like, it's not expensive for me to build one trail to connect them in. We build one trail. We'll see if this updates at all. If it doesn't, then we're just going to force access to get ourselves a bigger disease reduction. God, these assholes. Absolutely fucking killing people by sending housing reeling like this. We'll do this. We could do a little bit of a housing expansion to give us some more wiggle room. Really, it's the food place expansions and us building worker villages that's going to be the... Let's see here. What is it? Food. Worker village. There. And then... Worker village there. Okay, that'll give us 40 housing, efficiency bonuses, and equality, which should resolve quite a few of our issues. And once we finish the research of the waste disposal building, we can plug that into... Y'all, what? Why are y'all being so pissy about this? And how did it spread? Y'all don't have 1,000 supporters, do you? They only tell me 17%. What is... I get... Probably then. I think that's 1,000, but they're not... I wish they would give me that number instead of just the percentage.
Report any...
God, they are ruining housing right now. These 2 worker villages will give us a little bit of breathing room. And... Wait, why are you more upset? I built the worker villages. Those are your shit. Let's hear. Okay, wait. Let's hear. Marginally increased by kept promises, increased by seal colony. Oh, I guess our decision during the goddamn prologue got them happy. We have rejected their vision, true. By being assigned to research recently, we got that. Increased by funds, decreased by the whiteout incident. Oh, right. I guess that's fair.
Hear us, Stuart.
Stuart, do you hear us, Stuart?
What if I grant them an agenda? They won't win the vote, right? Oh shit, New Londoners, why are y'all unhappy?
Stuart.
Oh, I guess I've been raising funds off of them too much.
Stuart.
We are calling you.
Well, I could
Stuart.
actually fucking return some funds to them now, can't I? Yeah, we've got tons of spare funds. There you go. Y'all happy? Cool. Alright, so we're almost done with one research, which is good. Then we have to do the other one. Though, I don't know why their happiness went down further. Like, I know why it's low, but it looks like it went down further? In spite of me basically only doing shit that they like recently. Let's see, are we connected here? No, that wasn't where we're trying to connect here. Oh, we can rebuild the loading station. Oh, it'll cost a core and prefabs, but we're gonna get our cores for Winterholm whenever it's out of this fucking storm. Oh, wait, Winterholm Bridge. Can I build a trail there? Yeah, we should connect up to Winterholm Bridge, I think. Because that'll get part of our pathway to Winterholm kind of already set up and going, and I think that'll be good. Pilgrims take over the high-rise housing district. It spreads. Teaching hospitals suffered destruction during the Pilgrim protest for every 1,000... Okay. You assholes. Counter-protest. Protests will collapse one by one. Some counter-protests might get injured. Both protest and counter-protest factions gain fervor. Nah, I don't want to increase fervor. That's fucking insane. Fervor's already bad enough, I guess. With them being weak, they're able to fully shut down 2 districts on me? Alright, we're about to finish 1 research forum. Okay, we did that. That got them at least a little happy. And what was the other one they wanted? Alright, we'll let them research this. Doesn't mean we have to build it. And we are going to build, though, their waste. Oh, that doesn't go in housing districts. That goes in industrial districts? Alright. And we're giving them that. Did it just go down or up there?
Stewart.
Can I, like, grant them a what is this? Deploy guides. Oh, I thought that said deploy guards for a second. You know, what if I grant them an agenda? Their fervor is increased, their fervor is decreased. You know, Okay, we've got tons of heat stamps, so maybe I do a little bit of fund them. And I could grant them an agenda? No, I'm gonna grant them an agenda. I'm gonna just fucking get them as less pissy as possible. I don't think they're gonna succeed on whatever vote they do. Because ultimately what? We've got 31%, 17%. They've got 48%. But their direct opposition, the stalwarts, have 25%. So they're actually competing with either of these factions relatively easily. I wish I had a better way to boost these fucking factions, you know? Like, I can promote these bastards. Oh, wait, one second. Yeah, get us a few more guards, thank you. So I can boost these guys, right? I can promote them. But I think they only take from the New Londoners is the problem. Okay, so we're researching what we need. I think we're aggressively ahead of where we need to be on that. This is going, we're rebuilding... No, we're rebuilding the loading station. Where is that? Here? No, where... Loading station. Working loading station ready to help us transport goods to the distant front. Alright, we did that, we did that. Alright, it looks like... Yeah, they're not just going to grant us access, so we're going to have to take it by force. Unfortunate. Luckily, we've got those resources to spend, but our guards are en route to take it. Cool. That'll give us a pretty big disease bonus. Well, like negative, you know. Protests begin collapsing. Our relationship with it has improved enough that if they decline again, the problem might return. Okay. Either way, we're going to take care of... Ooh, what's this? Why is it red, specifically? It might be housing, is just sort of the problem they're talking about here. Alright, what else is going on? We still have major squalor. Ooh, we finished. We're building one of the waste places. Can I build another? No, because they only go in industrial districts. I'm going to imagine our industrial building slots are taken, yeah? Yeah. So then I think we have a housing thing to spare. So what we'll do is we'll also get out another moss filter. And go ahead and use that to try to reduce squalor even more. We're going to have a big disease thing coming in once that exploration finishes. Trust falls due to ongoing protests. Alright. I mean, but they're collapsing. They're not really ongoing. I know they're technically ongoing. Notable disease, notable squalor, protests, and faction fervor. What faction is fervor? Okay, 600 injured. Ooh, wait. Are we doing a vote here? Alright, wait. Worker shifts to weather adjust. Lose our production efficiency. No, no, no. So we need to negotiate with the Frostlanders. Let's see here. I need y'all to vote against. Let's see here. You want me to research, to build, or to research? Coal liquefaction? We can research it. There's no reason for us to liquefy coal, but you know what? If we have it in our back pocket, fine. We'll do that. We'll add it to our list of researches. Let everyone vote. The pilgrims will get voted down, and it wasn't even my fault. Oh god, is everything lagging?
Hear ye. The proposed law has been rejected.
God damn, this game fucking stressing everything out, ain't it? Bah. Bah, bah, bah. Law rejected. Sorry, buddies. Alright, we finished all those researches. We have a promised research for coal liquefaction. Is that something I can give to the pilgrims? Yeah, we promised them. We can hand it to the pilgrims, though, to keep them happy. Use grant agenda. I did. Wait. But I granted them an agenda. Oh, do they have to win? Is that it? Are they upset unless they win the agenda? You little assholes. Wait, that shouldn't be how that works. Ah! I'm lagging. I'm so angry. Right, the protests are done, so our housing is resolved. But I think we still have a lot of tension problems that we really just want to resolve through disease and waste management. What can we do? I could expand my industrial districts to give me additional building slots to get even more of these waste management places up and running. Because this should be, yeah, it's extremely decreased by waste repurposing facilities and by our moss filtration towers. Are we building one more tower, or did we build one? We built one more tower, and we're still getting a lot of squalor. All right, all right. So, I guess, yeah, here's what we'll do. All right, I'm actually 1 second. I gotta save this and restart the game. It is lagging up a fucking storm on my ass. I gotta restart this. Any religious uprisings yet? Wait. Oh, am I unlocked? No. It was just that menu. Alright, hold up, y'all. Blah! Holy shit. And how you doing, Ultima? Welcome. No religious ones. We don't have any religious factions. We've got the stalwarts. And we've been mostly in line with them because I like the idea of using progress and reason to reclaim the world from the frost. Oh god, right back to the lag. Damn. It hasn't lagged in other streams that I've done with it. Hold on, let me... Maybe we'll fuck with the settings a little bit. Maybe they did an update that just boosted shit. Or messed with my settings I had it on. Okay, what's the easiest one is always like setting a slightly lower frame rate? Oh, that's not right. Okay, settings. General, do we have a frame lock here? Go to graphics, frame rate. We can lower that. Upscaling quality. Textures. Shadows, I don't mind those being low. Alright, let's just kind of set a lot of this lower and see if that'll save us just enough for things to stop lagging on my ass. But no, Ultima, no religious uprising, so we have had one protest so far from the Pilgrims that I think shouldn't have happened. I think I've been keeping them just barely happy enough to not actually protest to the levels they did. but they disagree. And I've been passing a whole ton of laws for that. Did they rotate the map on me? There we go. So we've got things going. We've got researches. I have to grant them an agenda in...
Steward.
Do you hear us, Steward?
Oh, I can do it now? Or...
Steward.
Do you hear us, Steward?
Okay, I can only do it in 8 weeks, but that's looking good. We've got the crew heading out to get us that disease bonus from the one location. So Squalor we have to resolve on our own. I think I was saying the best way to do that is to get ourselves extra building slots to pump out those, Ah, shoot. Alright. So we're gonna have to... do some frost breaking to free up extra space. Let's see here, where are you? You're here? So your best areas would be up and around like that. So we'll do those. We can expand the industrial districts, get those waste repurposing plants up and running. With the extra housing we've gotten... Oh, right! No. That was another plan. Hold up. Is that we can get rid of some of those dense housing buildings I made now, which are increasing because we have a bunch of spare housing. So, here, right? Is this a dense housing block? Yeah. So we can deconstruct the dense housing block, which will reduce... Or are they doing squalor or are they doing disease? They're doing disease. All right. Still, we're gonna rip down a couple of dense housing blocks. Maybe we'll research the equality version of it that we can start replacing them with at some point. Okay, we'll rip those two down. That'll give us, I think, a lot of breathing room on disease. And howdy, Sour. How are you?
Steward?
What's going on? Path to power for the city safety. Steward, the Pilgrims' protest has terrified many of the city. Many are calling for response from the council. The captain limited the steward's power, but he couldn't have foreseen this descent. Maybe the time has come to increase our leader's authority for the safety of the city. Calls an immediate council session. Maybe later. Nah, I don't need to start giving myself those insane power options that exist. We're at least okay for now on that. Getting a lot more registered as sick. Okay, after we finish this research, I think we're gonna go and get one of those, like, treatment upgrades. Oh my god, I am... Oh, no! I am way too laggy. I'm good. Got a new Dragon Ball game. It's hard. Aw. Do I take myself off screen, y'all? Because at this level of lag, I don't know if I'm even fucking worth it. Alright, so we're frost breaking so we can expand our industrial districts and build waste treatment plants in them. We've got some people heading out to seize this location. Our guards are en route. Let's hear. How long on y'all? 1 week. Okay. Then we have to connect the trail, right? If we do the sky bridge, we'll probably be able to do it in fewer connections. So we go here, here, build that. That'll give us reduced disease, and that'll be solid. Hell yeah. The mandatory VTuber PowerPoint era has come for you. Yeah, I'm not sure what the fuck happened, but ugh. Okay, we'll rebuild this. Housing's doing better. Squalor, I think, now has finally gotten worse than disease. Because we've ripped down those 2 housing blocks. We could build more moss filtration now that we've opened up those slots. So there's the isolation prison, which is for crime, but I think crime is essentially non-existent. Yeah. So prisons aren't worth it. The hospitals will reduce disease and increase our research speed, which is nice. But right now, I think that'll upset the pilgrims more. So I think moss filtration is the best because it won't upset the pilgrims. It'll make them happier, and it'll help reduce the squalor problem we're getting. Ooh, did our frost breaking complete? I think it did. Which means we can start to expand the industrial districts. Ah, stop. And we'll expand this one as well. And then those two we could put in waste treatment plants, which will notably decrease our squalor. Are we diminishing? All right, so both of these... Okay, so this is stable. This is diminishing. And this is notable. This is minor. So our tension should be going down quite a bit. If we can get squalor even more down by building those two waste treatment plants, I think we'll get ourselves into that level below this, which would get us fully secured, essentially, against at least this level of problems cropping up. Now, if our population grows or something, that can obviously cause further issues. So I want to check this grant fucking agenda thing. Let the builders choose the next law to be voted on. And so it doesn't say anything about me fucking having to make them work, you know? I just got a Steam error. Is that just on my end? Oh, a stream error? No! Oh, it was just on your end, though? Wow. In that case, get good, scrub. Alright, I'm gonna close down any other programs I have open. Try to save myself as much fucking... Alright, hold on. I'm gonna just get my task manager open for a second. Look at performance. Like, what the fuck? What's going on, my dude? Memory at 47%, CPU at 30%, GPU 1 at 100%. GPU 0 at 5%. Well, that doesn't sound good. I don't know. I don't know enough actually about computer to say. So I gotta keep track of when I can grant y'all your next agenda. 3 weeks. We'll see if these fuckers are really unhappy if we end up voting against what they want versus just allowing them to have the agenda. But we're about to crank out another research. That'll make the Frostlanders happy. Alright, so what research... Well, actually, what did you get me? Right, liquefaction, and it increases disease. Don't care. Waste repurposing. We've got 2 slots, and I'm gonna build fucking 2 of these fuckers. Listen, I know these take cores, so hopefully Winterholm will have enough to replace them, but if we get 2 of these up and running, we will be solid as... Oh, shit, what happened? I expanded my industrial output, and we're now below? Housing didn't go down, so it wasn't something like that. Negative 64. Let's check this. Like, we could reduce this a bit, but that wouldn't actually be the big difference. Okay, wait. So I can swap y'all off of prefabs and onto goods at least. And I think both of you can swap. Alright, that got us good. Alright. Now, our prefab production, though, is pretty low now. Can I swap you? No, not really. Are these plants doing something? Doesn't seem like it. So our prefab production is gonna be really fucking low now, though. Not good. But okay, at least. Once all of that gets built, our squalor should be fucking negligible at worst. Oh, we should do some research. So there's the heat dispatchers. What does it do? Minus 20 heat demand. Squalor is increased. Let's see here, but these are like a building constructed in district. Yeah, and I don't really have a lot of district slots, so we're gonna look somewhere else for now. We could go to resources, prefab factories. I'd rather get some sort of a passive effect from somewhere than actual thing I have to build. Ooh, there's the automated workforce, but that'll definitely piss off the pilgrims. Let's hear. It's constructed. Wait, what is this? Squalor is significantly increased. Oh, it just grants us workforce. Okay, got it. Housing block, housing distribution, labor organization. Mandatory unions will give us trust rise, but decrease production efficiency. Labor oversight will give us more production efficiency and decrease trust. Leisure. Pleasure clubs. And we don't know enough to look at what other things might happen for leisure. Huh. Here's society. Right, I wanted to look. Treatment was something we could definitely look at. And there's things even beyond that. So if we go to treatment, we have experimental treatment. Research speed is marginally increased. Disease is marginally decreased. And this is just disease is decreased. Unlocks conduct medical trial ability, which reduces disease at the cost of potential casualties. Oh, this is gonna upset the pilgrims if I do this, won't it? But god, the idea of getting even more research speed is hilarious. I want to see what's down. Oh, more research speed, more disease stuff down there. Could go to hubs, but they're not even that important. Do we... So what do we got going on? We currently have efficiency bonuses. We could go for equal pay research. Goddamn right. Escape takes me all the way out. All right, here's what I'm actually going to do. I think I'm going to research this building for them. I might not use it, but having that as an option could be good. Or wait, maintenance duty. Right, so we weren't able to get this law passed the first time it came up because people were against it. So what we could do is research the Pilgrim version, because it's better to have some bonus than no bonus, right? Now, admittedly, material demands is not important to us at all, but we'll research this, and that might give us even more of a equality boost, which might unlock some more tech for us, and should make these fuckers happier with me. Let's go ahead, zoom out, and see if our trail for this got set up. It looks like it's built. Yeah, alright, so we're getting decreased disease. We're building these waste treatment plants. Only 27 registered. We got those waste treatment plants, which did, I think, a lot for our squalor. It's still diminishing, and it's only at minor now. Disease is at minor, but it's stable, so we could do something to try to decrease it even more. Let's see, can I build another, oh, right, we're really low on prefabs now, because I had to match up our goods needs. Can I expand? Requires prefabs, right. We're gonna have to look, I think, at expanding our industrial districts at some point, because we're definitely needing to recover goods. All right, so we built our trail out to the Winterholm Bridge. Winterholm itself is still in the storm, unfortunately, so we can't go there. If we need prefabs, wait, is this place good? All right, that'll upset the stalwarts. We've got this one. Tension is increased. God damn. Y'all not willing to just give me a place I could just quick pop out, pop back, grab some prefabs? All right, here we go. Yeah, we'll send some teams out there, just disassemble some prefabs for us. We could get goods. Ooh. We could prepare an outpost. Take the goods. All right, we'll take the goods since that's not an outpost option. And then I think there's some places we could trade away food for goods as well, like here, right? Trade? Yeah, we can lose some food for goods, so we'll send people there. And we got another prefab thing out here. Salvage the remains. Alright. Yeah, we'll send out some teams basically to do some fucking salvaging and other shit wherever easily reachable. And that should give ourselves a bit of a quick flood of resources into the city. Oh, I gotta grant y'all that. How long? 1 day? Let's see. The pilgrims are delighted that you kept your word. Now look upon your rule more positively and consider you a leader with integrity. Alright. Oh shit, wait. Can I deploy guides? Oh yeah, we'll fucking go with that. And do we know what the pilgrims are going to try to bring up? Not for 5 days, it seems like. But that got all of our fucking tension. Is basically just melted away, I think. So we've researched the all-due maintenance law. We'll see if they end up bringing that up, because that would be one I wouldn't hate. So provided by housing is increased. Tension is marginally increased. I don't like the idea of increasing tension, though. So how about we let these fuckers research this other housing type as well? We could start going through and breaking down more of our dense housing blocks to get the subsidized housing blocks. Because that would even more so, I think, reduce disease. Because do we still have... Yeah, we still have a few dense housing blocks.
Please do not pilfer.
Alright, so something's getting voted on. What is this? God damn it! Will y'all stop voting for this one? Fine. I won't weigh in on this. Because I think they're already going to lose it. But they keep trying to steal my efficiency bonus instead of trying to vote for something that they can actually win that we don't mind.
The noes have it.
Fuckers. Yeah, stop trying to vote that one thing. There are other laws you could try to get that I wouldn't be as opposed to you having. But you keep trying to force through the dumbest laws. For some reason. Winterholm. Oh, shit! Winterholm's no longer in the storm. Alright, so we're going to do that. Also going to connect the bridge. Further out. Alright, we don't see the pegs, I don't think. So we'll just do... no, we can't do it unless we see a peg we can end at. Alright, fine, we'll let that go. We're still getting the speed bonus, I think, so that's good. We have quite a few exploration speed bonuses going, I think, actually. So that's going to be interesting. Alright, what's this? Are people upset about something? Oh, Astrid Donovan. The frost won't stop me, the wind won't catch me, the snow won't slow me. I will accept the cold, I will adapt to the cold, I will surpass the cold. I'll be the best scout they've ever seen. The ice is nothing to me. Oh, they think we're going towards adaptation. Oh, we are kind of going towards adaptation. I've been giving these pilgrims so much shit to get them off my fucking back. And everyone thinks we're swapping our path towards adaptation. That's not it. I'm just appeasing those fuckers. Hey, let's connect the path. And we're gonna do it this way, though. There we go. We're gonna connect the path, then we send colonists. Do we have... Ooh, we don't have the prefabs we would need. I have people going to a few different prefab locations, right? Oh yeah, and they're heading back now, I think. So we're probably a couple of weeks away from a bunch of different prefabs and goods coming in. But we're gonna be definitely short on the prefabs. Hey, we got a warmer season, though. Fuck yeah. How's our stockpile doing? Not crazy fast, but we could turn on our surplus heating on the generator. And that would boost our production of everything, including prefabs. Alright, because we go from... What was it, like 11? Oh, we're not producing any. Alright, but if we're overproducing these now, can we... Alright, there we go. And that gets us now an actual prefab production by turning on the surplus. Alright, we're no longer building up a stockpile, unfortunately, but this gets all of this fucking resolved. And I think that also allows me to turn down our deep mining for materials even further. There we go. Oh, not quite that far. Got it. Alright, but that's fine. Okay, is this path being built or is it built? Okay, to send colonies, we still need, or colonists, we still need the 300 prefabs. We've increased our prefab production. We should have explorers coming back now with prefabs. Hey, subsidized housing blocks are now available. Cool, cool, cool. Those are now options. Let's get into research. And I want to start getting, I think, more progress going. Because we are very close to finishing the progress stuff. Could look at the biochemicals, steam, heat dispatchers. None of that. Resources, so there's foundries, advanced sawmills, composite factories, prefab factories. Ooh, freight docks. What are these for? More skyway more skyway capacity. Resource production, blah, 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 blah. So we could trade even more goods if we go for those. There's the harvest hangars, but that has nothing to really do with progress. None of these look like progress things. Society. We could go into treatments. No, I think I'm going to pick up the experimental treatments. We have not been really picking up anything like that are just some good passives. We're going to grab this. Admittedly, not a progress thing like I was hoping for, but still, it's a good grab to just take this down even below minor. Is this still diminishing? Yeah, our squalor is still diminishing, so that's good. Alright, we've got these crews coming back. Some of them should be bringing us prefabs. We need 300 to set up the colony in Winterholm. Warm at last. Heat abundance reached. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think our surplus just went crazy for everybody, so they're all fucking happy again. Okay, we let this run. Have crime? Ooh, achievement unlocked. Have crime and tension absent in the city with at least 30,000 population. Damn, alright. We're doing pretty okay then. We'll let these two come in. Hey, and that got us enough. Cool. So it's time to set up our next colony. Return to Winterholm. Descending into the valley of Winterholm will be very challenging. We'll need to divert resources, manpower, attention from New London. Are we sure we wish to confront this challenge now? Let's fucking go. Let's hear. Send colonists to Winterholm. Steward, a radical group of stalwarts has come forward with a proposition. They suggest ensuring the leading members of the Pilgrims end up included in the colonist group that will be sent out for Winterholm. The Pilgrims have been a source of discord in New London, one member of the stalwarts says. Make sure the most fervent among them join the main group of Winterholm colonists. With them gone, New London will be free from protests. Colonists will make sure. Relations greatly improve with the stalwarts. Make sure to put, in addition, everyone else. All disturbances in New London will cease. Will that cause more disturbances in Winterholm? If Winterholm is our main supplier of cores, I don't want to send all the people who fucking hate us there. So I think we're just going to have to recruit equally. Because I don't want to set myself up to be, like, just in trouble in any one location, you know? Alright, so we got a crew going, and they will be 12 weeks until they arrive in Winterholm. We're gonna have to start trading away resources to them as well. Shoot, that might mean our oil stuff needs to be re-examined real quick. Alright, well, we've got 77 to spare from here that we can send off to Winterholm at least, so that's good. Everything else is positive for them, so we don't need to worry about the old dreadnought at all. Alright, then we're good to just let that go then. But we still have a little bit of time on the rushed research, so we should definitely research something. What do we determine about relationship? Relationship rotation or mandatory marriage? Do I even want to get into any of that? None of that seems important to me. Oh, wait. Oh, pharmaceuticals. Ooh. So disease can be significantly reduced, or if we go with the stalwarts, disease is significantly decreased, research speed is slightly increased. We can get the boost research speed, which increases research but reduces laboratory effect on disease. You know what? Let's get a pharmaceuticals testing laboratory. Let's get that up and running. And oh shit, are we like fully absent? Hell yeah! New London fucking rocks!
Is to the steward by post to
What?
avoid unnecessary.
Experimental treatment will be voted on. Oh! Oh, or the stalwarts are trying to push this in. Well, who can we negotiate with? We can negotiate with the New Londoners. Let's see here. Hold the vote. Mechanized scouts. Well, we've already like gone everywhere, right? So we don't need the safety bonus we're getting from the current law we have here. So yeah, we can definitely hand them that. Yeah, you know what? We'll fucking hand them that and get this vote through. I think easy win right there. We'll have to remember to get that law passed, but we should have enough time for it.
Hear ye, hear ye. The eyes have it.
Hey, wait, another achievement. Lawmaker pass at least 20 new laws in a single playthrough. Fuck yeah. We going crazy. And then... Wait, they want another agenda? When did I promise them another agenda? Yeah, so it seems every time I don't pass the law that they ask for, they just reset the promise agenda until they get it through. So I'm gonna just let them get a little peeved. We have them in the gold, so we can let them get a little peeved at us now, I believe. Just a smidgen peeved. 9 weeks, damn. Y'all taking your fucking time to travel, but okay. Oh wait, do we not even have that? Okay, we could just research mechanized scouts. Promise broken, yeah, I know. That's because y'all just kept losing the vote. That's not my bad. Y'all just couldn't get them to agree with you. That's on you. Here. What encouraging steps the steward has taken of late. Finally, the city can be a haven for reason and knowledge. Imagine conducting research free from the burden of ineffective nominal regulations, with both hands unbound by red tape. Uh-oh. Wait, what am I doing? Oh no, wait. I don't like the phrasing there. The phrasing there is a little concerning to me. Hey, Frostlanders, are you able to fucking de-radicalize the pilgrims a bit? Only if you were happier with me. Gotcha. Fair enough. Damn, I'm down to 11 cores since I learned that Winterholm was unbound by ethics. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. That's my bad, I guess. There, that's shipping it to New London. Oh, we could also redirect, I guess, that oil shipment. Alright, what is this? Oh, we don't have enough teams, but we could take some prefabs from a ghost town over here. So that could be a way to get another influx. But we seem, with our fucking production now, with that one industrial camp, we seem to be kind of crushing it. Frostlanders. I only ever find fucking Frostlanders. I will send a team here. Hey!
of medical knowledge.
Alright, what do I got? I got a researched mechanized scouts. I'm assuming that'll be a Frostland thing. Okay, so it's just a thing to research. Got it. We will hand it to the New Londoners to keep them happy. We got a new building. Oh. It's an industrial building. Disease down, research speed up. Can I fit it in anywhere? No, we filled up everything, right. We've got no more building slots for our industrial district. We could build a new industrial district. We've got the materials to support it. It would produce more prefabs and goods for us. We have the workforce. Yeah, I think we just get a new industrial district built. Once I frost bake any fucking territory for them to come into, I guess. Wait, hold up. Didn't even realize how little territory I had opened up. And what's this? The fate of Winterholm. The Winterholm expedition has arrived to the cursed city. Hell yeah. The cores under the ruins could be used to further upgrade New London's generator, bringing about levels of warmth we never dreamt of. To reach the cores, we would have to demolish the ruins, split the earth open to access those that are buried, and extract them quickly, for toxicity renders Winterholm forever uninhabitable. Alternatively, we could seal the toxic fissures forever, burying most of the cores. We could bring an avalanche down to batten down the cracks, then work fast to manually close the remains, but afterwards we could build a new city here and use it as a springboard for our expansion. Close the vision. We could settle here. No single whiteout will endanger all of us again. Yeah, no! We shall unlock everything. Salvage Winterholm. This realizes the stalwart's dreams and undermines any hope for the future the pilgrims wanted. Yep. Oh shit! What? They just get straight. I don't have to like send y'all resources. You're just ready to fucking demolish an entire city? Holy crap. I don't know if we call that colonized, but goddamn. Alright, hold up, bitches. Welcome to chapter 4, I guess. we just blew up Winterholm. I think we were supposed to make probably a more defined plan for this process. But fucking there